Welcome back to Wizard School. Through the Quantum Tunnel with Ganfalf. More into the root-based reality, which is kind of like the Matrix waking up. The dream, like the version of you that's dreaming this you. I'm not gonna comment past that. So, you find on your own the path. Ego, death is also a part of it. The ego is what we compress a lot of our shadow into, part of our identity, who are just this life, the compression of not the super consciousness of everything else we know, but what is needed to get done by all the different members that maintain this timeline, including versions of yourself in your agreements. And then what you are allowed and earned in opening yourself up to in consciousness and merging your ego with the rest of your consciousness and wholeness, which is the ego death. It doesn't ever die, it just merges with wholeness, with everything, and you feel one with everything for either temporary moments or the goal, sustained moments of time, where it's able to hold up against those things, and even if it can't, it's a teaching. And in that compression of going deeper and deeper in awareness, survival, evolutionary process, and clearing the ego to do its greatest job in what the aspects of your parasympathetic nervous system and sympathetic nervous system have in flight or the systems of the body, on automatic running programs in the background, clearing those, being the only one to program your bubble of reality, your body, retake your hologram. Yeah, go through those will all be interaction with the roots and going more into empowerment with that. Some more things having to do with the root. You want to visualize your roots going down deep into the earth, connecting to your heart, connecting, loving, oneness, like a big hug, establishing them in strength and up and downward flow and that eminence for a period of time of focus, and checking on it every now and again if it's tested, feeling what your roots feel like, and reaching deeper and wider in birth to encompass every part of the plant, so your brain connected to your root brain is connected to everything. And then even going past to being rooted in other planets you may have been, hearts and homes you've been connected to, other realms, etc., and grounding into those experiences and having it bleed over to you in memory eventually, if you so choose. Rooting into existence, get root energy behind your manifestation. It's a big part of magic. Making infrared star, infrared energy accumulator, send love to infrared energy compressed, like see it as a consciousness and it'll want to be a part of you and you love it. Be the ground and all it is. Feel yourself as that. Be a well-functioned, healed, more roots, imagine better, resolving what is delaying it from rooting in truth, and like expanding that. There's like many species you can learn root technology from, beings with tails, dogs, dragons, trees, the tails, birds, the anything that goes into that bottom connection and interaction, the legs, fast species having an interesting leg technology and grounding. Every species has a different way that and flavor they work with, how they merge with the reality itself, part of their consciousness base that allows everything to grow up off at the chessboard, and has the Masons say. facing your biggest fears. Some of your biggest power is behind your biggest fears. The biggest fear we have is that we're more powerful than we can ever imagine. It is there when you are brave enough and your body says you're ready, or you feel like you're ready yourself and you're willing to go in. Whatever chess move you create, go into the cave of fears in your root. Face it. Ask it to come up. Fear projections, from other beings, other people, your DNA, your other experiences, memories of different types, all kinds of things that happen. It's a technology. More into healing in your roots. Infrared energy, if you're wanting to be an infrared wizard and use the magic of infrared technology, is a good way to transmute the infrared energy that comes at you. Resolve it, bring it to balance, peace in your consciousness if it's negatively projected or controlling energy. Purify. Usually only let your own infrared energy permeate through your own body. You can store it other places unless it's fully purified and you're sure. But still, you should mostly work with your own sourced energy in your body and amplify into that so that there's nothing that can limit you and hold you back in an eventual chess move. Purify infrared time entanglement. If you want to get a better system of inherited DNA technology that is disconnected from negative time frequencies that are abusing it, such as the infrared DNA lineage and the Rh negative, there are many users, many abusers. You have to detach from them so they don't harvest your energy and your infrared energy, which they will be if they can. It's just a thing. It's a very sought after DNA that it happens, and a lot of the royal family likes to seek out rare DNA and breed with them and continue that lineage all in one. So a lot of infrared energy wants to be Mandela affected more into existence, like more forests and trees on the planet. When I say Mandela affected, reality warped into the reality so that there's more infrared energy being made because it's positive and does a lot of things. When you're healing a traumatized being as the planet that's been through wounds in the past of destructions and uncreational events and civilization collapses and big weaponry destructions and nuclear bombs and all this stuff, she goes into quarantine for a bit and coma, and then comes out of that and heals the base of her reality first, the roots, and then continues up bigger in many spectrums and many fractals and bubbles of reality within her and on her. So she needs our help. Heal your roots together. Be the roots. So beautiful. The cherry blossoms. Yeah. Okay. So, you can Mandela affect more trees on the planet all the time. You can make it so that they spring up faster and they can never be down for too long. You can increase trees' ability to function, their DNA technology, how fast they grow, how many they make, many different things. There are wounds within the trees as well, their lineage that need healing. Trade with them. They love trading. You can heal them. Humans can be the antidote for many species problems. We are a super hybrid. Be like Gandalf. Embrace your super hybrid DNA technology. Be everything. Your DNA library of everything on the planet. Own it. Infrared likes to empower portals. Unity, heal, amplification with collective. So yeah, portals exist. Energy portals, most of them, all over the place. Different chakras and energy ley lines, meridians, and things in grid working you can get into, and it's fun. Also on your interaction with the portal technology, once you earn it, and you can work at these places of power to do that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Elemental light energy consciousness. Get it to like you, 100%. You can do missions and unity healing with it, and it'll like you more. Yes. Treat things like you would want to be treated. Whoa. Wonder who Gandalf is bombing some truth. I wonder who said that before. Gandalf did. Surrender to unity, oneness, being connected to earth and the source within all sources. Imagine in your heart, deep, there is a connection to all life and consciousness that exists and permeates, an energy throughout the multiverse. Deep within all that is the connection. Don't surrender yourself, your power, like things you're like too much afraid of. Go slowly, because we're not asking you to do that. It's more into you're letting go of the things that are holding you back, because it's 99% added on problems. You were pure before, but like there's a bunch of things to grow that makes you even greater in this interaction that we are going through now. So, deep within you is the greatest, purest version of yourself. To go deeper requires you to let go of all that is not you, and things you're ready to let go of, and things that are no longer serving you, that there are better versions of deep within. And that's part of the surrender to unity consciousness, while separating, detaching from separation consciousness. Going, releasing the illusion, the Maya, the karma, the separation, the ego, the self-identity, and going into everything, where all information and wisdom lies. Slowly, as you go into trust and bliss and output, that you don't lose yourself, you become more of your true self, and you go deeper into this. Thank you all again. Like, share, subscribe if you want more of this content, and let Gandalf know if you want to have your magic unlocked. We can do that. Absolutely. Everyone's got it within them. We need more magic users in the world. We love you. Everyone loves you. The earth loves you. Cherry Blossom loves you. Remember her. She happens once every year. Go to Psionic League if you want to join us or collaborate or go into consultations or trade. If you want more Gandalf, let us know.